Good morning, everybody. Everybody. How's everybody doing today? Dansby Swanson.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Dansby Swanson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
I thought I just did this.
About to get started here, and towing the slab here, Julian Merriweather. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mat.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Right-hander kick steals. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ heads towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jorge Mateo.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
That one is absolutely belted. Happ ranging back on him. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Adley.
It's his 8th home run of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Good way to start. Good way to start.
Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Cole Irvin. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson. He's a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
See how many starters are going today. One second.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
And a pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Okay. Sorry about that. Need to get some things set for my fantasy team.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. On the ground. And that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
In half up to hit.
Ball, that's out.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swanson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. And 1 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Nico Horner. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Check swing. No appeal. 1-1. That's out to center field. Hicks is there for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
There we go. You are beautiful.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second. Here's a speed threat. Gunnar Henderson. Merriweather back to work.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. And the count is even 2-2. And delivers outside. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
1 down, base is empty. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
There we go.
One gone, runner at first. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles lead one. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. The wind and the pitch. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Let's go, dummies. Ezekiel the Rump.
And there's the strike. And there's the ball.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
How many bats does he have? Okay, that's the first. Okay.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes has it sized up. And the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Jorge Mateo now. Merriweather back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Mateo, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Up the middle, Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Rutschman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm act.
Back here at the friendly confines. Here's Yan Gomes. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Gomes getting the starting catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 40.
Number 40, the next Cub to hit.
Mike Tauchman, who, let's face it, killed the Orioles in the real series.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Got a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole
batter,
field.
number
He was out in
7.
front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's in there for strike one. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. And it's 1-1. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. And it remains 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Santander. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. And the 1-0.
That's outside.
And a strike in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down. Got him looking.
Wow.
And there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye right there. And that's outside. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And there's a hit.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the box now as he leaves that one up high. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Goes. Too late with the throw. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the righty deals.
2-1.
Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. 1 left for the Orioles, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Ian Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. The pitch. Happ started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
The pitch. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Whips it to first on the run. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
There's a strike. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Wisdom. The next to hit takes low for a ball. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second onto O'Hearn. 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. After double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Hit slowly on the ground. Onto O'Hearn. And Bellinger is out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And he deals. That's a slider for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Righty delivers.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. Fought off foul. Urias leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings through it for the K. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The second baseman.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that is now 10 runs. No base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles. And now it's Eric Hosmer. Reached on an infield single his first time. And here it comes. A pitch in for a strike. 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. And just misses with that one. And it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Goes down looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Trey Mancini now. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
On to O'Hearn. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Yan Gomes waits. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground. On to O'Hearn. And that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 1-0.
I'd really like to get him some more run support.
Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The pitch. And ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
1-1 now. And that misses off the outside edge. The next offering misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carried. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hey, now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt. Struck him out looking. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, number 40. That misses. 1-0. On the ground to first. And that one finds its way through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Okay.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
The left fielder, Ian.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And fouled off. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is inside. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Frazier. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
There we go.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Kyle
Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Well struck left field. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track.
now back.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Aaron Hicks. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Brandon Hughes, the left-hander, up and throwing. Thompson, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
In the dirt. Gomes gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And foul ball. And now the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. They lead it 1-0.
7th-inning stretch.
Got to the ball game.
Well, 1-run game. So up now for Chicago. Nico Horner. He's over. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Wisdom stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is down low.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cole Irvin out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Your arm out of the bullpen, Danny Coulomb.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
There's a strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Corner over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running up.
Corner on the go. Swing and a miss. Your second. Great jump.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it could turn into a big play offensively as well.
Hosmer up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering misses. They're down 3 in a row.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
At the belt and fire. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Mancini in the box now. Takes strike one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch, and that is that. Cubs strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the DH, Ramon Urias. Hendricks back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I would really like to get at least one more run.
Split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Siggy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. The 1-1. To short, could be 2. Swanson over to second. How about that double play? Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that
You're
one.
gonna make me win this 1-0, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't think.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. A new arm into the game. The right, number 78,
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Gomes swings through it for strike one. And now it's even up. Ripped on the ground to second. And Gomes is retired. Number 40, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Gavin Williams.
Big swing and a miss.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Trying to check his swing.
Oh, come on.
Now appeal to first. Did not go. Right-handed reliever. And downstairs. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The left fielder, number 8.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So the tying run is second. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. Hendricks goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2011. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's one away. Kyle Hendricks has been one of the best pitchers in the National League since debuting in 2014, and he really runs counter to what we see in the game today. The successful high-velocity guys with a lot of swing and miss. He gets more soft contact, but he's been successful nevertheless. The professor, as some call him, Carl, as his teammates call him. Next pitch is outside.
Definitely an outlier when you consider how the game is played. It's all about velocity. It's all about exit velocity and the ability to slug and hit the ball into the ballpark. A guy like this, I'm not sure he gets scouted today or even drafted, but his ability to consistently repeat his delivery, hit the corners, change speeds, he doesn't have much margin for error. So to have the level of success he's had at the big leagues is very impressive.
Let's friggin' go.
Hayes at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bounced up the middle. A dive. Nice stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some.
So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Wisdom in the box now. Takes strike 1. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swung on, belted. That's back.
Seriously.
And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Really fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the last half of inning number 9. And there's a foul ball. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Hosmer. And he pumps it a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Hayes makes the catch. 2 down. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. Off the plate, ball 1. A little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently. You see the results.
Two outs. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. And the inning is over. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo shot. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Brandon Hughes, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Thompson getting loose as well. Runner leads away at 2nd. And a foul ball.
Yatoki no more.
0-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Yatoki. Yatoki.
Next offering misses. Now 1 and 2.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around 3rd. The throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and a 2-1 ball game now. It's Aaron Hicks now. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from 2nd to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a...
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Henderson around 3rd. He will score. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brandon Hughes.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And it's 2nd. And that's down and away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hat right there to make the grab. 1 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH, Ramon Urias. This to center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Here's the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
So 2 down now,
shortstop,
and here is Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Makes the catch and goes. Back here at the ballpark, and now Yan Gomes. The pitch. And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but hit the bat on his shoulder.
Strike 2. Up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now they trail by 1. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, number 40. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now here is Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaum.
Okay.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Orioles closer, number 74, had his first victory of the year, leading the Orioles to victory over the Cubs, 3-2. The Toronto Blue Jays sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 8-5. The Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-0. The Tampa Bay Rays picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 9-6. The Angels pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they dethroned the Royals, 11-1.